Alright, welcome in, Mr. Matty, Mr. Joe. No longer Hardware Joe, Mr. Joe. Hey, Matty, with a happy Monday $5 donation right out the gate. Thank you, Matty. I appreciate that. I don't think there's many people in here to start the W train, but I appreciate that, Matty. Anybody who is, let's see what we can get some W's on there. Actually, I should put this back, trim up the branches here. Mr. Joe. Oh, wait. I always forget I gotta turn off the super strength. Hashtag Maddie. Hey, Nacho. How was everybody's weekend? Oh, come on. I know you're in there. Hey, Abrams, welcome in. He just says yes. Your weekend was yes. There we go, got a W from Mr. Lessons. Over the weekend I was working on a bunch of GTA stuff for GTA 6. Doing a little bit of Vice City work as well since I've been playing that for a while. Figured now... I sort of started to play Atomfall. Actually, I've been playing it for a while. But I think I'm close to the end on Vice City, so I was like, you know what, with the trailer release, let me just go back and play that for a couple of weeks before I switch back over. So, played a little bit of that, but I went through a lot of my old videos, or not even old videos, but basically I have a button set up that I push if anything kind of funny happens, and it basically records the last 2 minutes. And I went through there and I have like 50 short videos. I was like, oh my god. So I think I have probably maybe 20 or so, if I had to guess. I'm not really sure. Of those that I did over the weekend. Which most of the time it's not really doing too much, just putting them into a short video. I should probably get better at choosing popular music. That way they get suggested within those, if somebody is listening to that same song, kind of thing. But I don't really watch a lot of YouTube shorts to even know what's like a trending song, and I don't know. It's what I should be doing. Putting some more effort into it. I was thinking about that last night when I was editing those, and it was like 2 in the morning, and I was like, yeah, I probably should be doing that, but now it's 2 in the morning and I don't want to try and go get some music. I also found out, because I don't ever really use music, but for YouTube Shorts they have basically an exception where they pay the record labels for the music, so we don't have to. It just comes out of the money that we would normally get. So as long as you use a song under 60 seconds, you can put whatever kind of song you want into a YouTube short. At least as far as I know, any kind of song you want. Wait, didn't I? Oh, that's right, I stopped right there. Hang on one second, I'm gonna give Maddie a like on this. And a heart. There we go. I did try to put this up higher. But I still couldn't place the house here, so I'm not really sure. There was one... There was a set of trees around here somewhere. Don't remember exactly where. Maybe it's further over than I thought. It's hard to see. Well, it was pretty much out of the way anyways. And there's another one down here. Somewhere. How am I not seeing this one either? Weird. A mirror in 60 seconds? Yeah, I'd have to have a bunch of clips of it though. Like I could put a couple of clips together of like weird things that happened, but I don't know. Could. Dude, where the heck are these trees? How am I not seeing them? I'm so lost. Okay, whatever. I think unless I mow it again, I don't know where those trees were. There's 2 sets of them. And I don't seem to see either one. Hey, Mr. Rex, Mr. Rod, welcome in. How you guys doing? Yeah, Streamlabs is working again. Okay. Great, yourself? I'm also doing good. Yeah, I'm trying to, I want to place a house right about here. And I'm having some conflicts with something. So I'm going to cut down the rest of these trees, I guess. Well, at least, not all of them, but like, probably that one. Oh wait, maybe that was... This might have actually been the one that I was talking about. Maybe I didn't cut it down yet. And maybe that was the other one. I don't know. I thought it was closer, but... Yeah, I think we'll cut down that one, and this one. And then we should have a pretty good view, I think, out the back here. No, I won't be getting a PlayStation or an Xbox to play GTA 6 to 10. I already have an Xbox Series X, so... I won't be getting anything extra. I don't ever use it, but I have it. That'll probably be like the one thing I'll use it for. And as soon as it comes out on PC, I'm going to drop that and go right back to PC. It's just a lot easier. So welcome in, Zatanna. We got Greg Plays. Welcome in, Greg. Liked and shared. Appreciate that. I've been doing mobile FS25 and American Farming mobile gameplay videos. Oh, nice. I don't really play any mobile games. The only one that I play currently is Clash of Clans, but I don't even play that very much. I pretty much go on like once a day and just collect resources, and then if I have enough, I'll build something. If not, maybe once every couple of days I'll do some farming, but that's about it. Yeah, I got a Series X at launch, so I've had that for years. I just don't really play it. Let me put this over here. Oh wait, that was... I hit the other tree, didn't I? Yep, I did. Okay. Mr. Drifter, welcome in. 30 FPS, not with me. You're waiting for PC? Yeah, I can't wait that long. I'm already excited and want to play it, so... let me see his... There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I like looking at all the trailers and all the little details, and I don't know, I guess trying to like see if there's a character that's in the background that we see multiple times, and you know, random little stuff. I think that's fun. Been doing some Resident Evil 4 remake. I've seen that a couple of times. Have not done any Snowrunner streams lately. Everyone, what's your opinion on Neplin? I don't even know what the heck you're talking about. I don't even know how to say it. Mr. Robert, welcome in. Oh wait, I turned it back on? I must have. Okay. The Short Frenchman. Also, don't know who that is. Napoleon Bonaparte? Is he from like a movie or something? Or is this a name I should know? Mark says, what's up, Nacho? Oh, geez, I got two little pieces on the end. Napoleon Dynamite. Oh, okay. Do you have a seeder to plant crops? We only currently have, I think, a seeder to plant grass and oilseed radish, I think it does. I'm pretty sure that's it. It's history. Hope you had a great weekend. I had a good weekend. How about you, Robert? Sorry, I'm trying to read chat here as I'm like running up on this thing. That's the side I want, actually. Oop. Another little branch on there too. Wait, that didn't get it? What the heck? Actually, I'll probably have to put it on something else to change the angle of it. You had a good one? That's good. Not Dynamite, Maddie's trolling you. Oh, is that Maddie? Oh, Maddie's in Napoleon Dynamite. I don't know who the other Napoleon is. Probably somebody I should know, would be my guess. I think Matt was just trying to be funny. Not necessarily trolling, but yeah. Buy a wheat seeder for the back of the tractor. I don't know if we'll do wheat again. This field just had wheat on it. I didn't even really pay attention when I bought this field. I just bought it and I saw that it said it was ready and I was like, oh, okay. Well, that's cool, I guess. Where are these? There it is. That is not what I wanted. Now I got a little chunk. Had a good one, thanks, JJ. Yeah, I learned about him in the 8th grade. I don't know who that is. Napoleon Bonaparte. Maybe I was sleeping during 8th grade history class. Might lose service going to my last delivery, but I'll be here. Alright, sounds good, Mr. Rex. Yeah, I don't really know what else to do. Yeah, we will be collecting the straw with the baler. The thing is, I gotta cut down. Well, I don't have to, I guess, but I want to cut down a couple of the trees on the other side. I was hoping to sort of get everything laid out how I wanted it in here. As far as the trees and the buildings go, I want to put like a road going down here and then have the house like right here, and then have like a sort of a shop for fixing and vehicle storage and fuel and that sort of thing. Like down the road one direction or the other. And a silo. But currently the combine over there is full of grain. And I don't have a silo, so I could like just place it down over there or something. But yeah, I was kind of hoping to get it all figured out before I start placing stuff, just so it, you know, isn't just a waste of money, I guess. I don't think I'll be getting chickens, at least not right away. I don't know what I'm going to plant in this field, but if we did plant something chickens could eat, then possibly. But it kind of depends again on the layout, how much room we have for the buildings that we want and stuff. Why can I not grab this? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I know who Stalin is. I'm assuming the Napoleon is one of the... like a French leader or something. I'm guessing it's that Napoleon, I just don't know, I don't recognize the name. Okay, that's done. Oh, that is okay. I didn't recognize the last name. I'm like, I don't know who that is. That Napoleon, okay. Well, in that case, I have heard of him. Yeah, that might be what we end up doing, Drifter. I'm not sure yet. We want to do something else, and I guess I didn't really think about it too much, but now that I have a harvester, we'll probably have to do one of those four, right? Because I didn't rent it, I bought it. Make some pork or bacon with some piggies. Yeah, piggies are kind of a pain to do just because of all the crops that they need. Here we go. I was like, where is the last one? Where'd it go? Okay. Pork and beans. Yeah, I think green beans are pretty profitable on here. Get some pigs, some green beans. Not necessarily the beans you'd want with it, but pork and beans. Alright. I should probably get like a wood chipper for all this crap instead of trying to like transport it. Just a big pile of little twigs. To be honest, the only reason I'm really saving them, Nacho, is just because I don't want to have a bunch of them all scattered all over the place. So I'm just throwing them in a pile. Cleaning house. Abrams, please refrain from spamming caps. That must have been the money, money, money I think I saw. Oh wait, you're talking because I could just delete them with yeah. It's funny. I started saying that, and then I seen your message pop up. I'm like, oh wait, I could just like delete the entire thing. Kind of forgot that was part of it. I guess yeah, it's probably not really worth it for me to do this, is it? You're done. Get cooked. Yeah, no, I probably shouldn't have done it, Nacho. I didn't even really think about it. But I guess now that I already have a pile of them, I think I have like 4 or 5 left. I think that's it. Yeah, I should have done that with the small trees. Just deleted them all. Hey, Joshua Boo, Gaming with Olsen. Welcome in, guys. That would have been the smart thing to do, Nacho. Remember when you said in your stream one time, why do you guys always give me the good ideas at the end? Why did you wait till I was done with all the trees to tell me this? I'm just kidding. Did I remove that stump already? I think I might have. No, I think I'm probably going to remove that one, and that might be it. Maybe you'll do that one, because it's kind of on the corner. I think that's probably going to be it. Hey, why not? Welcome in. Because that one's pretty far back. That one's pretty far back. I think the rest of them can be fine. It's just this one last tree, I think. Is it all from the other one? I think it is. No, it just says we got a 4-hour JJ stream. 30 minutes of actual content. It's a good thing you weren't around for my logging save, Nacho. You would have probably not liked that. Excuse me. That one was basically this all day, because we never had enough money for any. Well, I guess we did sort of towards the end. We did have some money for other stuff, but I still didn't have a machine to actually properly chop them down. Is that this one? Nope. So I was still using a chainsaw instead of some sort of a harvester. Once I chopped them down, I had to delimb them with the chainsaw, and then we had a skidder, and that was what did most of the work. Pushed them all into a big old pile. Yeah, I tried to like get them lengthwise, so they're all starting at the same spot, and then kind of push them into a big pile. And then we could pick them up a little bit easier. And I got the high lift. I think it was on sale. And then I think we paid full price for a semi truck and a trailer, and we had a flatbed as well, so we could transport, because we would bring it to the lumber mill or sawmill and then turn it into planks and stuff, and then transport those to different places and make chairs and tables and whatever. Let's get a W for Mr. Maddie, guys. He's been a member for 3 whole months now. That is awesome. It doesn't seem like it's been that long already, Maddie, but time goes fast, I guess. It seems like it's been like a month and a half or something, but 3 months. 3 whole months already. I'm a bit of a logging snob, I guess. No, you're good. All good. I should have done that from the start, just deleted all those small trees and just kept the big ones. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting rid of all the big ones too, just because I don't really want to do logging on here, but I'm sort of only doing it to get what I want, which is in the other properties it was more land, and here it's just like area for a house and then silo and like a storage shed and stuff like that. I don't actually want to chop down the trees and sell them for money, but I guess they are profitable. Actually, I think I do need to sell some of the trees this month now that I think about it. Pretty sure it was August when I was supposed to be selling them. And it says, yes, 3 months and many more. Alright, we'll do this last one, I guess. I think this is the last one. And he says, I love all you guys. Well, I'm glad you liked the content, Matt. Kind of said that funny. Wait, did it not chop that tree down? I think it didn't. Josh says, okay, I got a credit card. I want to give Maddie a gift. I can't. Yeah, I guess Maddie would... He would have to have 500 subscribers for him to be able to receive donations on his channel, but I don't know, maybe Maddie's got some other way that you could give him a gift, or maybe maybe he would want to give it to somebody else, I guess, I don't know. Sort of, what do they call it? Where you like pass it along, if you know what I mean. Where did I grab them all? Blaze, welcome in. Thank you for the subscription. Give JJ a like and a share is good enough for me. Hey Zing, welcome in. Happy Monday. Pay it forward. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Maybe Maddie will just have you pay it forward and, I don't know, give it to a different, you know, maybe a small streamer or someone starting out, or I don't know. I mean, I guess, I know I've said this before, I still consider myself small. I know me and Nacho have had this conversation a couple of times. I think Nacho says 50,000. I say 60,000. That's kind of like our, like, okay, you're no longer small. That's the cutoff. The way I see it is if you can fill up a stadium, and the local sports team here's stadium fits like 60,000, something like that. So that's kind of how I see it. I'm super excited for Roadcraft. I took off Tuesday and Wednesday next week, so I don't have to think about work. I can game all day. Very nice thing. I finally did hear back from them today, and they basically said, well, you've done everything that you can do, just have to wait. I'm like, okay, so that's basically them telling me no without telling me no. They said they got a long list of people and they got to go through them one by one and stuff like that, and I'm like, well, I guess what I was thinking is I've been in contact with them for months now about it, so you'd think that I would be at the top of the list, but apparently their list doesn't work the way you would think it does. It's based more on size than how early you've asked them for the game, I guess. So that's probably a nope. And Nathan sent me what they sent him when he asked for the Roadcraft demo, and it was basically the exact same thing. And so I was talking with him this morning, and he was like, yeah, that's probably them just telling us no without saying it. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I got out of it. Wait, did that? It didn't work. So more than likely I will not be having it early, but I guess it's still possible. Maybe they'll get through it. What the heck? I thought I got that one. Maybe they'll get through it and I'll get one towards the end. I don't know, but I kind of doubt it at this point. Dude, what the heck? That one's just not going away. I would guess on the 20th then, Maddie. May 20th, so next, I think Zing said it was Tuesday? Yeah, it must be Tuesday, because today's the 12th, so Why not just say no? I know, that's what I was hoping for, Robert. If they just told me no, I'd be like, okay, cool, moving on, you know, like, I don't really care if it's one way or the other. Like, obviously it'd be nice to have it, but it would also be nice if they just said no, instead of kind of like, oh, well, maybe you'll get it, let me process all this, you know, like, just tell me no, that's fine with me, just, at least I know. Because now when they do it like this, it's like, well, maybe I could get it in the next couple of days before it comes out, you know? There we go. Like, I would much prefer them to just say no. Be like, no, I'm sorry, your channel's not big enough. We got lots of other people to get through. Or maybe they could phrase it differently and be like, well, we have a whole bunch of other people to get through. I think your channel's not going to make the cutoff. Maybe you'll know in a couple of days. You know, like, give a little bit more information than just all you've done, or you've done everything, all you got to do is wait now. You know? Because you're sort of stuck in a limbo of like, well, maybe I can get it, maybe not. But I do know that some people have already got it. I heard from Zing and Nathan that SD1 has it. And I saw that Tribe posted something that he has it as well. So, okay, I worked till 4 on that day, so maybe Monday. Trying to think, Monday. Well, we could do the giveaway, and I could just say that we'll be doing it a little later, Maddie, because you work till 4. That's 3 o'clock my time. We would be doing the giveaway at the end of the stream. Wait, do I have this on? Yeah, I do. Which would mean it's probably closer to like 7 p.m. your time, if that works for you. If not, we could also we could just pull the winners, and then I could send it to them. I could be like, okay, I'll send it to you in 4 hours, or, you know, something like a little bit later after the stream. Like, it doesn't need to be directly at, like, say it ends at 6. Doesn't need to be right at 6. We could do it at 7 or 8 or something, you know. If that works. Yeah, I'm convinced the exact same list of people that got the early demo. Yeah, I think you're right on that, Zing. I mean, like I said, I don't see why they would change it. They probably made the list and like, okay, these are all the people that are going to get it. And unless certain people didn't like the demo and just didn't request the game, that's kind of the only thing that I would see is where it would change. But yeah, I'm sure it's the exact same list. There's no really reason to change it. I don't think anybody's going to go from like, you know, 5K subs to like 80,000 in a matter of a couple of months to be able to get a copy. All right. Later in the stream works for you? Yeah, I would probably do it at the end of the stream. Because then everybody throughout the entire stream could enter. I've never done one on Streamlabs. I was looking at it just last night, actually. And, I think you, like, I've participated in one before. And you just put, you know, exclamation mark and then, like, enter or whatever it would be. And everyone, you can choose how many entries everybody gets and stuff like that. And then at the end, I think we can have Streamlabs just choose a winner. And then we could go through and do it again. If they're, you know, you can set certain rules, like you could set it to, say, members only or subscribers only, or everybody gets 2 entries, or members get 3, or, you know, stuff like that. You can change the rules a little bit. But yeah, then if somebody's not here, then we would just say they probably just forfeit it and goes on to the next person until somebody here, you know, in the chat at the time when we do it, gets it. I think the only 2 stipulations would, or well, probably the only one really that I can think of would be, they'd have to be in my Discord so that I can contact them. Other than that, I mean, I could make it a subscriber only, I guess. So that those who are not subscribed are not getting it. Okay, yep, I think I'm just gonna maybe try and paint a road here. Actually, you know what, I got an idea. For now, I think I'm gonna transport this into town. Yeah, we can do subs only. That way, anybody who wants to join and enter, they'd have to subscribe. And more than likely, if they like that kind of game, they'd probably enjoy the content that we make anyways, you know? So, help to grow the channel. I just realized I don't have any music. It's been 45 minutes. You guys gotta remind me sometimes. I'm pretty bad with the music. Oh shoot, I should take off the header though, hang on. There we go, that'll make it easier to transport. Drifter says we need a trailer. We can't, I think we could pipe it in there, don't you think? Let me save it quick. Joshua says, can I play? Are you talking about Roadcraft, Joshua? The giveaway that we're doing? Or... nice, Zing 120k. Mr. Matty joined, Abrams joined, Zing's in. Anybody else joining the heist? Matt says, if you're not here, you get 1 minute to be here or lose it, yeah. And be a sub on Discord to be contacted, yeah. I think that's fair rules. You have to be subscribed to the channel and join the Discord. Have to be in the Discord because I have to be able to contact you. And then yeah, you have to be here at the time of the giveaway. I guess that one you could probably get rid of, but I don't know. I feel like you should have to be there. What do you guys think? Should we make them be there or no? Boss's boss left at 11 and my boss left at 1, so I left at 2. That's awesome, Zing. Oh, Zing and Robert. Robert says, yes, I would. Matt says boo and neighbor Abrams says nah. Free the Zing. Alright. So I have done this before on my contract save here in Riverbend Springs. And we basically used the train silo here for storage for a little bit. I just want to get my whole field cut, and then we can yeah, let's see if I can get this. I think I might have to go like this. Like that. Just drop it in there. Oh, it's going in. I didn't even have to... Okay. I guess now we'll see if I missed any. Hey, Miss Dust Bunny. Welcome in. This thing seems like it empties kind of slow. Okay. Go to prices. I lost 1 liter. Give me my liter back. Haven't seen Rio in forever. Rio's been here. I know some of you guys, you know, say you're here for a half hour or hour of the stream or whatever, and so you don't see, like, as the streamer, you see everybody that pops in, you know what I mean? So yeah, Rio's been here a couple of times, just not at the times you've been here. I think Rio was even here on Friday in the GTA stream. I'm like 99% sure he was. Maddie, did you just change your name back to Mr. Maddie? I just noticed that it says Mr. Maddie. I know it was Mr. Weenie for a while, and then didn't you change it to something else, or did it go to Mr. Maddie? I don't remember. I just see Dust Bunny say hello, Mr. Joe, and I'm like, Joe changed his name, and then Mr. Maddie. I'm like, wait, did Maddie change his name? Yeah, it's been like, a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe for you, so. Actually, I think I turned at the wrong spot. Hey, Ghost Boy, welcome in. Dust Bunny says, I just noticed that Maddie has 2 Y's. Yeah, when I looked at how you had spelled it, I saw Mr. Maddie, and then I looked at his name, and I'm like, did he change it? I think it's different. Alright, is this where I'm going? Nope, wrong turn. Can I go over this bridge? Yeah, I think so, yep. Let's try it. Nice. Oh wow, this interior has way more buttons than I thought it would. I was looking up here, I'm like, it's not that many buttons, and then... Okay, yeah, there's quite a bit. Yeah, I did it the other day. Everyone says Mr. Maddie, so I switched. Felt like Mr. Weenie in some streams. It wasn't respectful for the streamer. Or to the streamer. Yeah, fair enough. I just think it's funny how you got the name. You know, you're just basically being a funny guy. And then YouTube's like, hey, no, you've changed your name enough. You're now Mr. Weenie. You're stuck with this for 30 days. I think it's funny. We do have it on, okay. Do I have it up? Oops. Yep, now we're down, okay. Every man, 30 or more days, someone changes their name. Most people keep their name the same. Usually if people change their name, it's the same person who changes their name multiple times. Like 90% of people in here have had the same name since I've first knew them. And then, like Abrams, you've already changed your name like 3 or 4 times. Alfredo changed his quite a few. Keep going. Maddie's changed his like 3 or 4 times now, so it's like the people who change it often, it seems like. At least that's my experience. Or Sawyer. Oop. Sawyer changed his name a bunch. Can do it 2 times in 2 weeks, or you gotta wait. Yeah, something like that. I think if you change it 3 times when you're stuck with it, so that makes sense. trying to think of who else has changed their name. Maybe that's it. You've counted 5 or 6? Oh, Mr. Joe. Mr. Joe changed his name from Hardware Joe. Welcome back, Mr. Rex. I think that's it now. It's just, I believe the rest of it is ups and downs, which it looks like. No, I can't change my name. I'm not going to. One of my coworkers' family passed away on Sunday. Well, that's not good. I'm sorry to hear that, Joshua. That is never fun. He was a veteran. Yep. Well, it's a part of life, but it's not, like I said, it's never easy. Mr. Rex says 8 days till crafting roads. Yep, Mr. Zing just said that he took the day off Tuesday, Wednesday, Mr. Rex. I would assume probably either tomorrow or Thursday we would start seeing Roadcraft content, because I know there's people that have it now. Like I said, usually they give it to somebody and they say there's a couple of day window where they cannot make content, or at least cannot post the content. They can make it, they just can't post it. So I'm guessing they have like either a 7-day embargo, which would be starting tomorrow, or like a 5-day embargo, which would start on Thursday. I think probably tomorrow we'll start seeing posts for Roadcraft. That's my guess. Ready for Zorshix and Amir. Very nice. Is he done with Wisconsin now? Roadcraft at midnight or another time? I'm not sure exactly what time it comes out. I would guess it would be midnight. I think it probably would be 11 p.m. my time the night before. But maybe it is like 7 or 8 o'clock or something in the morning. Maybe it's UTC or something. Alright, we're at 99%. There we go. He finished a month ago? Okay. Hey, Robert Weeks, welcome in. Oh, let's drop the header again so we don't have to worry about colliding into stuff.
Dust on my boots, black sky above. Road stretches far, no time for love. Grit in my teeth, eyes heavy with blur. One more mile, can't remember who we were. Whispering winds and the stills of night. Lost souls wander searching for the light. Smoke curls up, drinking old scars, driving through the darkness, chasing distant stars. Oh, these dusty trails, they don't end. Long journey, one can't pretend. Destination unknown, but we ride.
It's kind of fun to drive around and think, like for other people that you watch, where their like fields are at.
Broken signs, shattered glass on the ground. Ghost towns echo every painful sound. Memories fade like shadows pass. Living for moments never meant to last. Rivers dry, mountains tall. Echoes of freedom, but hear the call. Silent cries in the midnight rain.
Rex says, "Come join the heist." Or come join the heist. I saw "come join the," and then I seen your next comment pop up, heist. Come join the Discord, share all your gaming adventures, and Rex is joining the heist. Oh, never mind. 6-minute cooldown.
Shuffle of feet, tired bones scream. Tracing the ghosts of an old dream.
Robert says, "Hello, Rex and Zing." Oh no, Zing got a 1. Oh no, Robert got a 1.
Untold
Finally, Robert had a low number.
night. Highways follow these dusty trails, they don't end. Long journey, one can't pretend. Destination unknown, but we ride. Climbing through the darkness, chasing distant stars.
I'm just thinking about it now. If they have 50 numbers that lose you money, and then 50 that gain you money, your chances would be 50-50. But actually, since the last two end up being a 3-to-1 payment, if you gambled all for a long enough period of time, like say you started with, I don't know, 1,000,000 points, you would continually go up. Wait, where am I going? If you started with like 1,000 and then gambled all, you might, you have a chance of busting. But if you have enough money and you kept gambling all, you would eventually keep going up, just because you have 50-50 odds, but you have that extra 2,000, or actually 10,000 on the back end. Zing says, "I shall lose in solidarity." Oh, there it is, an 18. There we go. Gotta call your shots. Yeah, you nailed it. It's funny, Robert got a 1 and Zing got an 18. Together you guys have 19. Not even, like, close to being profitable. Those are some bad rolls. I think I probably turned the wrong way here. There we go. Oh no, Abrams rolled a 1. Ouch. Man, together you guys have 20 points with those last 3 rolls. The casino's not even messing around today. They're just giving you guys super low numbers. Herbert says, "I would love to say we both got 100 now." You both triple up on money. I don't know if I've ever seen two ones in the same stream, much less like 2 minutes apart. You put $50 cash on your credit card there, Josh? I think that's what he's saying. That's your donation money or whatever. 86 and 95 seconds cooldown. So here's a question I got for all of you guys. Does anybody have any suggestions for our planned spot on this land with like the little road going around? A place to fuel, like a maintenance shed, our house, a vehicle like storage building, or equipment storage or whatever you want to call it, and a silo. Those are the things that I plan on putting over. Oh, I guess a pressure washer. Finally be able to wash some stuff off, maybe clean it. That is one that I had kind of forgotten about. Log storage. I don't plan on doing any logging. The only logging I'm doing is just to make space for either land or like our house or other buildings. I don't actually want to have logging on this save. Make a zoo. Put what? Some horses, some cows. Trying to think of what else. Sheep, goats, pigs. Chickens? We should have rabbits. I don't know if Miss Dust Bunny would approve, but I just thought of like a couple of rabbits hopping around would be, because you know how they have like the baby animals? Whoa. What the heck? That was weird. It was like my controller was inverted, the steering. Either that or I just forgot how to steer. I'm sure that's what it was, but... okay, we'll go down this one. Some ducks. Every real-life farm has a single tree in a bad spot. Where's our bad spot tree? Do we place one out in the middle and have to work around it? I was reading, Zing, this is, I don't know if it's actually true or not, but like of the reason that why some of those have those. And let's pull that up. One of them was because it gives you a spot to throw all the rocks when you're pulling rocks in the field. If you just have trees all around the edges, you have to drive all the way to the edge to throw your rocks. If you have a tree out in the middle, you can throw your rocks towards that, saving you some time. Also, probably some secondary reasons were like gives you some shade, keeps all the seeds from blowing away, or like puts up some block from seeds blowing away. Kind of stops some of the wind. Also a spot for lightning. I think it was just like random ideas of what it could be, but yeah, I feel like every farmer does have a random tree that's just a pain in the butt that they don't want to cut down. Hey John, welcome in. Like in the middle of the field, or like in the way of the driveway, so you have to drive around, something like that, right? Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. There's always one tree. Whether it's on the edge of the property or out in the middle, there's always one somewhere that's just hanging out, one big tree. Joshua says, hey, I got baby bunnies at my house. So Josh would probably approve of having bunnies in FS25, I think. There we go. I forgot you were talking to me yesterday about, is this what we've been seeing in one of the screenshots? Oh, the GTA 6 stuff. I've been working on that for the last couple of days. I've never really looked too into it, but I don't know, for some reason, after seeing all the photos and videos and stuff this time, I'm having a lot of fun doing it. It's never something that I've done before, but I think I'm going to start doing it. Do some llamas. I actually have llamas that live just down the road from me, Rex. I shouldn't say just down the road, it's like a couple of roads, like a couple of turns away, but it's probably like 5 miles or something away. Do rodeo, I think. John, were you the one that said you've been to Miami and there's like a blue fountain? Was that you? Or it says, yep, fine, that's it, alright. I just thought about it. Robert, you didn't say the pipe was out yet. We put the pipe out earlier, now it's back in. I'm trying my hardest to not run over our crop and remember when our trailer or vehicle actually gets full. The pipe exploded. Find some deer, have a deer farm? Rex, I think it'd be cool to have llamas in Farm Sim. I just thought about this. What are llamas like? If you have them as a, I don't know if pet's the right word, but if you have them as a pet, like if they're on a farm, are they, like, what are they farmed for? Is it like their fur, or is it just like, sort of like a horse where it's just like an experience to, ride, not necessarily riding the llamas, but like, you know what I mean? Like some sort of an experience. Oh, we're at 96%. Getting carried away again. 97, 98. Getting close.
Hey, did you know Hardware Bob's now rents trucks? That's
there we
right.
go.
Pickup trucks, cargo vans, box trucks. Hardware Bob's. Go truck yourself.
Do llamas spit on you? Yes. They're pretty famous for that. I think llamas and camels, right? They like to spit. Have a deer farm. Be like, I've seen like elk farms. Yeah, camels for sure. Yeah, llamas are pretty. They like to spit as well. It's funny, now that you just say that, I don't know why I thought of this, but in Minecraft, if you go up to a llama, normally they spit at you. Can't ride llamas. They Oh, they shear them like sheep. Okay. I was wondering if that's what they did. So they cut off their fur and sell it. Pipes in. There we go. That guy almost hit me. This bit pretty good. They're mean and they spit. Yeah. Actually, I'll stay on the road. I was gonna turn there. We'll just go this way. Camel's vomit. Or an ostrich farm. Ostriches are huge. Or they should have a turkey farm. Right? Turkeys make sense. Like if you think of some of the most common foods, you got like chicken, which they have in the game. You got ham from, you know, pigs. And turkey. It's like what you put on all your sandwiches and stuff, you know? Obviously they already have beef and some other stuff as well, but I think turkeys make a lot of sense. Turkeys are also big birds. What are you doing? There are 4 camels in a farm in Scotland. I can't remember where though. There's a llama farm by me that sells their fur and meat. Oh, okay. I was just thinking because I've never really paid attention to like if there's less or more of them, or you know, like Dust Bunny said, if they like sheared the fur or not. I don't drive past there often enough to really notice. Bloody emus. I took a sign out? Yeah, I'd probably do that pretty often. It's normally from turning and then being like, oh, actually I don't want to go this way, and then I'll turn back. Uh-oh. I feel like there should be a train coming soon. Nothing showing up though. I was just like, it seems like we should run out of luck pretty soon that we haven't seen a train yet. Yes, Joe, we're going to be giving away a copy of Roadcraft. Actually, probably 2 copies. When you see a red car, run? I think? I don't know. Oh, I hear the train. Or at least I thought it was the train. There we go. Robert says, hey, Nacho! You do not get it? Joe, do you have a PS5 or Xbox Series X or a PC that you could play Roadcraft on? Robert also, not just says hi, Robert back. People want to show them at the fairgrounds, or like them do like make baby llamas. How can I say the jacket at Walmart jacket? I'm not sure what you're saying there, Joshua. I see there's a jacket at Walmart and the fairgrounds with llamas. Joe says, we're talking past each other. My English is bad. No, your English is fine, Joe. Maybe you're having a hard time understanding me. So I was asking you, I keep turning here. I'm so used to going back to my other place. I was asking if you had a PS5 or an Xbox Series X or S, or a powerful PC, one of the three. All hail the alien, welcome in. I have no clue what he was saying. Yeah, I don't know either. Hopefully he clarifies. If not, whatever. GTA's instability is pissing me off. You trying to get back on there, Nacho? It's kicking you. Good evening, all you Taco Bells. I have powerful PC. My question is what I have to do for the giveaway. Oh, that'll be announced during the stream next week, but I think the rules are just going to be you have to be in my Discord, which you are, Joe, and subscribe to the channel. And you have to be there at the time of the giveaway. So those will be the three things, I think. But yeah, for now there's nothing else to do. It'll be, well, I guess you've already done 2 of the 3 again, which is Discord and subscribed. So it'll just be there at the time of the giveaway, and then you'll have to do like I think it'll be like !enter or something. I'm not even sure what you exactly do. I've never done a giveaway on Discord, or not Discord, Streamlabs. Now that is compatible with my brain. Well, I'm glad we got it figured out, Joe. Hey, there's Rio. Rio Abrams was looking for you. Or, I guess, shouldn't say looking for you, but mentioning that you hadn't been here. He hadn't seen you, I should say, in a while. You can set up a giveaway through Streamlabs? Yeah, you can. If you go onto Streamlabs, there's a section that says Giveaway Rex. I've never used it, so that's why I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do. I did look at it last night, but that probably... I'd probably have to do like some sort of a test run to see how it all works, because I don't really know. Like just do a stream that's private with like just myself, or maybe like you and Zing, or a couple, like 4 or 5 random people, and just do a giveaway and see, basically see and make sure everything's set up right. I don't know. You gotta get your Streamlabs working. I remember you just took a crap that one day. Is it not? Has not come back yet? John says, I do not mind Taco Bell. I'm not sure if I should speak. I was told to unalive. Yeah, people are crazy, man. There we go. Alien, go back to Area 51. Here's how you do a test run. Alien wins, test run over, and done. Simple as that. No, it hasn't come back yet. I need to log back in. Yeah. It might have done what it did on mine, Rex, which is it blocked it. YouTube blocked Streamlabs as a user on the channel. So the Streamlabs was still working in the background, but it just, nothing they said would show up for anybody in the chat, because it was blocked from everybody. Even though not everybody blocked it, it's, since you're the like channel owner or whatever, it would block it from everybody seeing it on your channel. It's weird. That's what it did for me. And I know that has happened for Maddie on Scott's channel before, and it happened for Zatanna on mine before. Like, random users get blocked every once in a while, I guess. It makes me wonder, like, for much bigger channels, like if some random person got blocked, how they would ever even find out, you know? Like, even if you've done nothing wrong, YouTube could randomly block you on somebody's channel, and like, you'd be talking, but nobody else would ever be replying. If you're on a small channel, you'd be like, why is nobody replying? But if you're on a big channel, you might you might not ever know that you're blocked just because there's nobody there to like respond to your comment, you know? It's weird. That happened to me back in 2019. I had to have a dude do it for me because it was complicated back then. Yeah, now you can just go into your, like, there's a list where it has your moderators, and then below that it has who's blocked on your channel. And for me, I have normally Streamlabs as a moderator because that way they can post different stuff on there, you know. But it instead it took them out of a moderator and put them into the blocked list. I was like, wow, that's weird. More random blocks. Rio, it's very simple. You fill your belly with Carolina Reapers, then you have to wait until the rocket shoots out of your rear. Oh, I missed Rio's comment 1 second. Alien, we caught you fair and square at Roswell now. Go back to Area 51 and tell us, how do you go faster than light? Ah, the Carolina Reapers. That's what does it. Matt's like, I heard my name and I heard block list. Yeah. Yep, YouTube is fact. It's fact up sometimes. Hey, Stu, welcome in. Robert says we got 21 likes. Thank you, Robert. He says, I mean, you do act like one. That's not how rockets work, alien. Do you think we're Neanderthals? Josh says, hey Stu, Rex, Alien, Robert. Should be able to fill up this entire thing on this streak, I think. Maybe it'll be the next one. Definitely the next one. Rio also says, hey Stu. What's up, Box? I honestly could have joined the Discord, but I don't remember my password nor the email. Yeah, that sucks. Do you know your username on there, Alien? Because I know there's a bunch of people who they join, and then their name is totally different. And I'm like, who is this exactly? Nothing wrong with that. It's just kind of confusing at times. You do have the same name, okay. That makes it easier, at least. I think this is what, our 24,000 leaders now? You having connection issues, JJ? You're the only streams I have issues watching. I always have connection issues, yeah. I shouldn't say always, but it's never perfect, probably. Like, I always at least drop some frames. Right now it's showing 1.7%. So 5,108 frames out of... Actually, I don't know if it says the total. But out of about an hour and a half at 60 FPS.
Come to mi familia, now serving, how you say, breakfast, poniendo mis huevos en tu boca.
RXY, welcome in. At least it's not me again. Yeah, it's usually mine. I just default to anytime I have an issue on anybody's stream, I assume that it's mine. Alien says, great, I don't speak Spanish, but now I'm hungry. He was asking if you want the huevos. Which, it means eggs, but it can also mean other eggs. It's sort of slang for other. Yeah, Joe says I have to click the live every about 30 minutes. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everybody. It's slowly, like, over the course of the stream, you know, it might fall behind 2-3 seconds here, 2-3 seconds there, and then every half an hour you're like 30 seconds back or something. I'm not sure what you're saying there, Rio. When I was in Mexico, I learned only 2 things: how to ask for a beer, and I'm not sure I can state the other. I thought you were going to say, where's the bathroom or something. Beer and bathroom. Oh, he's trying to say what the commercial said. Okay. It said something like huevos en tu boca. Something like that. I'm not actually sure what words are said. I don't know much Spanish. And I also don't know what, like, even if I had the spelling of the words, I don't know the words. So I'm not sure what is exactly said. I think I know, but I'm not 100%. More to do with 420. Oh, okay, gotcha. Is that... was it legal at the time? I don't know if it's legal still, but... 420? Joe says, say no more. I am on it. Thousand-yard stare. It's because he's got, like... I always forget how it is. Is it... if it's a smaller number, does that mean your vision's better? Like if it's 15, 20, right? That means you can see at 15 feet what normal people can see at 20? Or something like that? Wait, that might be backwards. 2015? I forget how it is, but he's got that 1020 or 21,000 vision. That was back in 98. I'm sure it was legal. Was not legal. Wait, I'm sure nothing was legal. Okay. Cops didn't seem to mind as they hooked me up. Yeah, there's a lot of corruption down there. A lot of corruption everywhere in the world, but certain places much worse than others, obviously. Rex said, be right back. Alright, see you in a few minutes, Rex. It is what it seems to be when it doesn't seem to be it. Yeah, I was looking at it again. I'm like, did I read that right, or did I? Okay, figure that one out. Dust Bunny says, hurry back. Yeah, confusion. I don't know if that's supposed to make sense or it's supposed to be sort of a riddle, but... Bunny ain't no animal. Just because you are doesn't mean that the other 15 might be. I wish I was there in the 90s and early 2000s again. The world was kind of more fun then. I've never been to Mexico. The closest I've been is a couple miles away from the border, but yeah, I've never been across. He says confusion. Con means against. Fuse means together. The word itself is confusion. It means against together. Hello, right? Welcome in. How are you doing today, right? Yep, Mr. Sean. Hey, the one, welcome in. Oh, I didn't even know that's the end of the map right there. Okay. I probably should have known that. So confusion means marriage against together. Maybe. We got harvesting with JJ. Yeah, we're getting some harvesting done today. Neighbors get the scalpel. We're dissecting alien. Oh, jeez. And you didn't invite me, Rio? I love to dissect cousins. Ooh. He said a alien, he didn't say the alien. Trying to figure out who said. Oh, the closest I've been to Taco Land is Arkansas. Yeah, I was in San Diego, California, so it wasn't too far off. Obviously, depending on where you go. I'm trying to remember if we went, because I think San Diego is like pretty much on the border. Maybe it was even south of that. I can't quite remember. I had a friend once who said he was from Ohio, so my first words to him was, "Oh, hi," or "Oh, I'm high, yo." That's funny. Apparently Ohio is the only state Rex has been to. Or I should say only state, only vacation Rex has been on. I guess he could have crossed the border for something other than vacation for something. What up, Rio, buddy? Yeah, I'm alright, JJ. Fixing to study a little. What are you studying? Rex should have learned to move more. I mean, he's an ancient. He is as ancient as a dino. He is ancient. The one rolled a 90, 837 points. Very nice. Your Wi-Fi went out. No worries, Josh. Welcome back. Matt's checking his points. 5 points. Oh my goodness. Matt, you must have lost them all earlier in the stream, huh? 12. Wow, Streamlabs, you're a cheapskate. Did you lose all yours as well, Alien? Abrams has 99 points. Very nice. Don't you remember I gambled everything on my first try? Oh, there, Robert rolled a 96. Get back to those higher numbers. I do think I remember that sometime last week, wasn't it? You went all in and lost? Like one... Maybe it was 2 weeks ago even, I can't remember. Mr. Rex is back. Welcome back, Rex. Starting off with the gamble all. Rio's checking his points. We got... Oh, Alien, the lowest amount you can gamble is 10. The lowest amount for everything is 10, except for heists. You can get into heists for free, or 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, but if you get in for free, if you win, you don't win anything, and if you lose, you don't lose anything. Oh, back down to 0. What's the give command? It's exclamation mark give, then their name spelled exactly correctly, and then the amount of points you want. Or actually, I think it might be exclamation mark, or yeah, exclamation mark give, and then the @ sign, and then their name. I think that's what it is. Do not give me. I'll give you a probe. He's gonna probe you if you give him points. Welcome back, Mr. Rex. Thank you, Dust Bunny and Robert. Yeah, a lot of people, we call it the 0 Points Club, Alien. A lot of people have been there. Hey Shan, welcome in.
In a bar in West Kentucky, they say makes his rounds. A shadow in the corner where the light.
I just realized right now, and maybe I've said this before, but that could be a different way to spell Sean, huh? Oh. I barely ran over a bit of my crop there. We're harvesting some wheat. Dust Bunny, did you change your picture? She certainly did. It's definitely different. I'm not sure, or if I'm... God, I can't talk. If I'm not mistaken, I think Shan is short for Shannon. Could be. Shan. You have it right, not Sean. Okay. I just looked at it and I'm like, I guess that could be like a different way of spelling Sean. Like, you know, people spell their names different ways, so I was like, maybe I've been saying it wrong the whole time. Like, as I said that, I'm like, oh god, I could have been saying it wrong for a couple of months, you know? Like, without even knowing it. So, that's good, I got it right, I guess. Now I'm a purple bunny. A purple dust bunny, yep. How come purple? Rio gave Abrams 200 points. Very nice, Rio. That's nice of you. Purple's one of my favorite colors. I think Dust Bunny is just a secret Vikings fan and she doesn't want to admit it. Or maybe it's LSU. Maybe that's what it is, Louisiana State University. What was that? I'm just kidding. I just thought about that. They're the same colors. I think you're from down there, so. Let's see. Still got the mailman. Oh, he's coming for a pass. There he goes. Central Arkansas. So it'd be like the Razorbacks or something. Red. Yeah, I'm a Vikings fan for professional sports teams. That's the only team I watch, though. Like, I don't even watch the Gophers, like the local college football. I only watch the Vikings, pretty much. If there's a good game, like a very high-profile game or some playoff games, I'll watch those. But that's pretty much it. I'm not a super like just big football fan in general. I pretty much just watch the local team, and that's about it. Alright, Joshua says she's from... Whoa, what am I doing here? My goodness. Riding up the wall. She's from Razorback country, yep. My goodness, I cannot drive. He says you're the first person in history to be overtaken by a postal van. They probably hate me. Okay. Gigi's driving drunk. My sister-in-law is named Shannon, so I became Shan, so no confusion in the family. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Arkansas is the best police chases in the world. Nah, they always got that Florida man. Florida man does all the crazy stuff. If you were a pink bunny, that would mean you're part of Playboy? I suppose it probably would, wouldn't it, Robert? I don't know what else... Because I'm sure there's a sports team with pink in it, right? Oh, here comes the train. Oh well, she ain't here. You're it. You love the Razorbacks. Your family's from there. That's cool, Josh. Did not know that. So you and, well, I guess I don't know where you're from now, but you and Dust Bunny might live somewhat close to each other. Ah, shoot. Wasn't that in American soccer? Didn't Messi wear a pink shirt and his entire team? I mean, I don't watch yeah, soccer, but he isn't. I know he used to play for Argentina. Was that where? Did he wear it there? Was it when he came to? I think it's like Miami or something. He's on. I can't remember. I really don't pay attention to that. NASCAR has a pink car. I'm sure there's some sports team with pink. I'm trying to think about it. It'd probably have to be a female sport then. Because I'm just thinking like professional hockey, I don't think there's any pink. There might be, and maybe I'm just missing it, but I don't think there's any in professional hockey, baseball, basketball, football. It'd probably have to be like a women's like soccer team or basketball or, you know, something like that. That is nice country and farming simulator. Bet there's catfish in the creek. Yeah, the country music is made by NachoCast. You don't watch sports other than snooker, so yeah, snooker is your one sport. I watch American football, but only the local team pretty much. He played for MLS. Yeah, didn't he go to like Miami or something? I can't remember where he went. Oh, that's true. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. The NFL does pink as well. People wear, oh my gosh. People wear like pink shoes or like pink wristbands and stuff like that. You just know random facts. Yeah, I think he went to Miami. I don't pay attention to soccer, but I believe that's where he went. Somewhere, either that or like Los Angeles. I can't remember. Inter Miami. Okay. Only time I've ever seen a sports team wear pink is to support breast cancer. Yep. You and Maddie got that. I kind of forgot about that. I don't know why I just thought about this. Does anybody have... because you know how there's all kinds of random holidays, right? Like there's National like Donut Day and stuff like that. Does anybody have anything like funny or... I don't know. What is on your birthday, I guess? If anything. Maybe not every day has something, but... I just thought about that. Is that map in Northern California? This is supposed to be like sort of like Midwest United States, but in the South. So like somewhere down by the Mississippi, like if you were to go straight south of the Midwest, kind of around there. So like, yeah, Arkansas, Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, like kind of around that area. Every 7 years, my birthday lands on Thanksgiving. Okay, so Dust Bunny, you must be November, one of the later dates, like 24th to 30th somewhere. Oh, that's funny, Maddie. Your birthday is International Women's Day. Mine's actually International Men's Day. I'm not even kidding. November 19th. That's funny. November 26th. Dust Bunny, you have the same birthday as my mom and my grandma. And actually, I was supposed to be born on that day. That was my due date. So that'll be easy for me to remember. Your birthday is 7 days after mine, and my brother's birthday is 7 days before mine. My family has a lot of weird, like, November birthday, well, just birthday stuff, I guess, in general. Abrams, November 9th. Very nice. Okay, let's turn that off. Nothing's on my birthday, August 13th. I'm sure if you looked it up, you'll probably find something on your birthday. Mr. Joe, you're January 4th. You're 1 day off from my dad. That's funny. Mr. Joe and Dust Bunny, you're like my parents' birthdays. November 26th, January 3rd. 1 day off between the two of you. Alright, let's put this over here, I think. Give another save. Mama Bear, welcome in. May 22nd for the one that's coming up. What's that, next Thursday? 10 days from now, something like that. Zing, welcome back. Wife had to yap at me. Told her I took 2 days off next week. She almost immediately looked like she was going to hit me. With like 12 tasks to do. That's funny. Going back to medieval times. Is the 9th when the Berlin Wall came down? Alright. Mr. Mississippi, welcome in. I think I just saved it, but just in case. She was like, next week, and I was like, not for you to assign me tasks to do. New game coming out. I'm gonna be a nerd for 2 days. Just, I'll do it on the weekend before or the weekend after. Give me some time. Okay. Oh wait, I gotta bail the rest of this, I guess. She was like, oh, okay, whatever. You're an adult, you can do what you want. It's my hot body, I do what I want. That's one of Scott's buttons. Crimean War ended on your birthday, okay. Anybody else know what's on their birthday? like I said, there's a holiday for like every little thing. So I'm sure there's something on your birthday. If you don't know it, just Google it. I'm sure it's something. Did I miss a bunch back there? I think I might have. I know I missed this, but it looks like I missed this up in front of us too. Yep, Twin Towers fell on your birthday. I remember that, Robert. Well, I remember you telling me, because when I was gone on my trip, that was during that time. Apparently, I was born on National Celiac Disease Awareness Day. Okay. I don't even know if I said that right. Celiac? Celiac? Celiac. Yeah, I definitely said that wrong. Now I look at it again. Celiac. Whoops. Mine is National Fajita Day and Ice Cream Pie Day. And nice. Stu's birthday is on like a food day. Not a Cadillac. What am I stuck on? That's weird. No joking. Yeah, I believe you, Stu. Like I said, there's a day for everything, so my grandmother's cousin died on 9/11. Was that like a natural death, or were they in the buildings at the time? Like, you know what I mean? He was like, dang, you have 56 hours on that tractor? Yeah, we've used this tractor a ton. I can't remember, we were into the 90s with the hours on this save. I think we have like 98. We're probably at 100 hours now on this save. Alright. I'm not going to mow this entire thing. I'm just trying to clean up the grass that I did. Oh, shoot. I forgot to turn the pickup off. It grabbed some hay. Or straw, not hay. Alright, I think I'll park just on the side here for now. Rex says, what did I miss? Dust Bunny says, my birthday. Welcome back, Rex. According to my mother, we had a distant cousin working in Tower 2. Never knew him, though. Did he end up making it, or no? I should say he or oh, you said him, yeah. Need to figure out how to display the rules in Discord. Oh yeah, that looks like a pile of grass we missed, doesn't it? Why has it got like a weird hole and then a pile? Okay. When is your birthday, Dust Bunny? It is November 26th, Rex. You know what I just thought about? Rex, your birthday's on my grandpa's birthday, and Dust Bunny's, yours is on my mom's. Alright. I'm trying to figure out how I want to lay this out exactly with the stuff we're going to put in here. The only thing that I really know for sure is where I want the house, which is here. But I still haven't figured out the overlaps with another object thing. Even if I build it up, it doesn't seem to like this spot. Alright, let's just do some painting maybe. We'll paint the road. We kind of actually have a... From driving our truck through here, you can kind of see some tracks already. That could be a good spot for the road for part of it. Oh, jeez, that part gets messy. Would I have to... Yeah, I'd have to go back this way constantly, so I would want to curve this for sure. I'm going to go take out that tree on the end, actually. I don't have no mom's birthdays. When you get old like me, you don't have no more birthdays. Well, I mean, they're still the same birthday, they're just not around anymore. Ooh, maybe I should... I'm going to take that one out too, actually. And then... Actually, I'm going to try to move these quickly. Just so I don't accidentally delete them. I probably should have deleted all of them, but since I already grabbed a bunch of them, I think we'll just stack them all up and sell them. How did that disappear? Where did I get that tree from? What the heck? No, I don't see the branches where it came from at all. See, now I gotta mow this section to try and find it, 'cause I can't see it. Looks like I missed this part of grass too. I guess I could just paint over it, but then I have to paint it again. I'd rather just mow it, I guess. Alright, let's cut this one out. It's funny because I was going to take out the stump right away, and I'm like, well, let me move these branches first, just so I don't delete them. And then immediately lost the stump. Matt says, you're done. Darn tree stumps, I tell you. Technically, I only have one birthday. I don't count the years, which allows me to look as young as I did 20 years ago. 21 watching, 26 likes. Try and get to 30. Thank you, Robert. Technically, I have one birthday and 364 unbirthdays. Zing says I technically have 2 birthdays. How does that work? Like, how is that even possible? I need an explainer on this. I probably shouldn't put that there. Because I'm going to make the road right through here. I'm going to have one road turn going this way, and then the other turn going the other way. 2 birthdays would be a leap year baby. But isn't it... Because, like, even if you were born on, what is it, February 29th? You'd still only have 1 birthday, right? Just the 29th, but it just doesn't come around very often. Every 4 years. Zing says, my mom lied to the school when I was younger and snuck me into school early so she didn't have to deal with me. October birthday made it so I would have waited for another year. Oh, so you have a birthday in October, but then you also have your normal birthday, which she probably put into like August or something so she could get you into school, right? She's like, he missed the mark by 4 months. I'm going to say he's 4 months older. My mom lied, told them it was in August. There we go. I celebrated my birthday in August till I was 12 so I wouldn't accidentally tell my teachers the truth. That's funny. I don't think that's a suitable question, Rio. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely not. Alien isn't Streamlabs, but he's got a good point. That's definitely not a question that... I mean, you can kind of joke about that, but there's... Like, some people would probably say the wrong person and then it'd get all political and just don't want that. So I have 2 birthdays. Occasionally I'll text my mom in August, say happy birthday. That's funny. Happy birthday to me. Yay! I turned 6 now. Hey, bad boy, welcome in. How are you doing, bad boy? I gotta get a trailer and strap all that to it and just get it gone. I'm sure it doesn't help the game having all that loose, like, wood sitting there, you know? Game has to remember it all and move it, and just another thing to make it kind of laggy or not happy. My grandma had 2 birthdays because she was born in 1919, but her parents didn't think she was going to survive the first year of life, so my great-grandma didn't end up getting her a birth certificate. That's kind of crazy. Seeing I did your job, where's my pay? Where's my pay? They don't have a postal service to heaven for my moo-moo. I missed your other one, Robert, I think anyways. Crime topic. I missed that. Oh, with the... Yeah, I think I know what you're saying. The one that Rio said, same thing. I would like my cut of the 13 cents. Yeah, if you guys don't know, the first day I was monetized, I made 13 cents. It's kind of funny. It's still funny to look at some videos that I make and be like, oh, this video made 1 cent. Nice. Like, one of the shorts I put out over the weekend, one of the GTA shorts, it has like 2,000 views now. I made 1 cent. Heck yes. 17 views. Or 19 views and 7 likes. Very nice. I think I was number 3, or maybe I think it was number 3 on the likes. Maddie gave us another, oh boy, here we go again. Making the big bucks. Oh, we missed one branch, it looks like. Bad Boy Gamer, hello, and refresh ad 26 people, 26 likes. Oh, he's saying for his stream. He streamed earlier, so he was telling me how his went. But thank you, Alien, because that is a frequent thing that needs to happen. Okay, looks like we got Mr. Rex and Roberts with the win. Very nice. I'm a bit slow. I'm in the now, not yesterday. Oh, I'm live in the now. Gotcha. Yeah, no, he stopped in. He said Bad Boy Gamer raid, so I was like, oh, how'd your stream go? And that's when he was telling me about the likes and views. So, okay. I want to keep this tree here. I think I might have a road that goes out and starts to turn left here. And then I might have one that goes... I don't know if I can get this tree... If it was taller, the branches kind of poke out a little bit. I might be able to make it to where I come from this bridge and then turn left right here. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm not sure if I put like a silo or something right here, how much room we would have. I think we could make it work though. Hang on, let's move these trees out of here. Drop these in the poor neighbor's land again. Let's take a vote. What is the weirdest cargo in Snowrunner? Sure. Trying to think now. What would I say is the weirdest? Whoa. I was trying to think if we transported anything for like the fish farm in season 10, or you know, if they had like fish food or something. I would say probably I don't know, there isn't really that. I'm gonna go with the buoys, maybe. The data buoys. That's probably the weirdest thing. What do you guys think? Garbage? But I mean, everybody has garbage. That's kind of what I was thinking. I'm like, potatoes? No, potatoes are pretty common. That's like a, you know, normal thing. Fertilizer? Well, fertilizer's used for fields. Chemicals? That's used. And I was like, what's a weird one that's not used a lot? I think data buoys might be it. Rex says the most awkward is the plane parts. Yeah, plane parts are definitely an awkward one. Okay, so I'm going to grab the mower quick and put a path through there and see how it looks. Yeah, I think it looks decent as far as a road could go through there. Big construction rig trailer in Alaska for Mr. Joe. Zing says the buoys in North Carolina. That's what I said too, data buoys. I feel like that's probably the weirdest one. Oh jeez, that's a big pile. What the heck? Dude, that thing's like as tall as me. Or at least half. Lewis, welcome in. Yeah, I guess we'll just pick it up quick too. Anybody else? Most, what do you say? Weirdest cargo in Snowrunner. What the heck, am I stuck on a rock? I feel like there's another weird one or two, but I just can't seem to think of anything else.
Come on down to grocery mart, prices high straight from the start. Grab the cart, let's take a ride. Empty wallet, pockets wide. Milk and eggs, they cost a ton. Getting deals here is no fun. High price tags all around, yet our quality's renowned.
Come on down to Grocery Mart. We don't make the prices. We just think them up and write them down.
Pay a lot for fruits and bread. Watch your budget turn to dread. Highest prices near and far, only found at Grocery Mart.
Country hits 98.6 KUNTFML Creek.
There we go. Got it all cleaned up. It should make it a little bit easier to kind of plan a road through here, I think. Actually, I probably could just sit in a vehicle and plan it out too, as far as the route goes. Oh, JJ, today there is a mod release, and it's a drill to get rid of big tree stumps. Oh, nice. I was looking at it last week because someone was asking me about getting rid of trees on a different part of the map. It's actually, I think they said this field right here, 55. Let's see if I can select it. And it had all these trees, and there's like a bunch of stumps back in here that you can't get rid of. Downed trees and stuff. Oops. I went to the animal dealer, went to save. Kinda took a while. Okay, construction. Yeah, I think we could make that work. We could leave that tree there. We'll put one road in this way and one road in this way, I think. Alright, let's see, where's the silos? Thinking probably the small one for now, like 20k. Actually, I don't need it right now. Because I had, oh, it says I don't own the land there. And the tree. Uh-oh. Hang on, let's turn it. What if we did it like this, maybe? Or wait, no. What if we did it like this? So you could put it something like that. That'd be about all we could get out of that, though. What do you guys think? Is that a pretty good placement? We could get around the tree, around the back, and in the front. I think we'll go with that. We'll just kind of see how it looks here. Construction. Paint. Vote more to the right near the hay. Right, closer to this pile? The tree is kind of inside there a little bit. I probably should have moved it a slight amount more to the right, but I think I can sneak around here with equipment that's going out here and going down the bridge, and then I can go out this way and then down these roads. The little bale, gotcha. I wanted to leave enough room to have a split right here, though. I guess I could have still had enough room, but... Alright, let's try and get some... What is this? Gravel? Something like that. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see how does that drive.
Light showing the way. No more wasting time, today's the day. Dream chaser running, ain't looking back.
Seems fine. Did you just draw a dong? A ding dong? I don't think so, did I? I think I made a road and then I just turned a little bit to the side so you could... Actually, let me just hop out here. There we go. Push all that up. Sure looks like you got a whole package. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. I don't know. To me, it looks like a set of tire tracks. So you kind of got the straight one and then a little bit to the left. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. The left side, like 2 bags to the right. Wait, the left side looks like 2 bags. Huh? I am so lost. The left side? I don't see it. Yeah, if you don't see it, you don't see it, I guess. I don't know. I have to look at it and probably... Yeah, I don't see what he sees either. Alright. I'm thinking maybe I have to see it from a certain angle or something. I don't know. I don't know what he's looking at. Anyways. Alright, let's get this grass out of here. We gotta get that wrapped and stuff later on. Like, I know what general shape I should be looking for, but I didn't see it. I think we all know what's on Alien's mind. Oh, yeah, I didn't paint back here. Duh. Alright, gravel. I think it looks the best. I wanted to turn more, but whatever, I guess. That's fine. Slaps alien. Oh, jeez. Maybe I know what it is, guys. It's an alien schlong. That's why he recognizes it. It's not what humans would think of. We don't... It doesn't look the same. I figured out the mystery. Okay, let's see if we can go... like that, maybe? Adios, Rio. You scared Rio away. That's what she said. I think that looks decent. I would like the other side to be a little bit more rounded into this corner here. Maybe I can still do that. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. I'm just kind of painting lines on here, and I think if it's a little bit like weird looking, that's fine, because then it's probably more natural looking, right? Oh God, not that one though. Jesus. Oh no. Well, wait, I can put some grass there, right? Yeah, right as I say it, I'm messing it up. Let's just put a little grass in this area, and then that should cover most of it up. There. Now it looks like a little bit of gravel got away from us. It's sliding down the hill or something. Buddy takes me back to when I was working a case with a dog. The owner said to his dog, "Who's a good buddy?" Turned to me, "Thanks for your help, buddy." And I'm like, "I'm not your dog." You're definitely an alien, buddy. He must just say buddy a lot. The dog guy. Why does this... How did this get way thicker? Oh, is it because I zoomed in? Whatever, I guess. trees right in the way. Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's right. This was the clearing for the house. This was just a random clearing that was just happened to be there. I'm gonna go move these trees out of the way. Wait, I guess I gotta run down there, don't I? I don't have any vehicles close. I don't know why that one part just got like... These tire tracks are way too wide. I guess they're like tractor tracks, aren't they? It's like a wide tractor. Some of it doesn't look too bad, like right here. It seems decently wide. Alright, we're trying to get a heist crew together. We got Rex, the one. Oh, the one, you have to put an amount of points at the end. Otherwise, when you win 0 points. If you lose 0 as well. We got Rex, the one, Alien, and that's it, I think. Must be Godzilla's tractor, right? I must be heading down with, like, the heck are those, like a big sprayer? Big wide tracks. I suppose I could fine-tune it later, too. Right? I could just get the rough outline of where I want it to be. And then later on, I could, you know, like this looks really bad. Look how wide that thing is. But yeah, I could narrow it up. I could paint a row right here of gravel, and then paint this all back grass and plant the grass back. But at least we have a rough outline of what it looks like. But yeah, it's definitely too wide. Has to be much closer. Many farms around me got their John Deeres working the fields today. Very nice. What do you see out there, Rex? As far as what they're doing? They're doing some plowing, some planting. What's happening? Past a huge 8R with some crazy looking planter. Nice. I think it's smarter to bring tractor with the biggest trailer and then paint so you have a start. Yeah, I'm almost all the way to the other end now. I'll probably try and narrow that last little bit. Because now it doesn't look that great, but like I said, at least we got kind of a general idea of where we want the road to go. And what we want it to look like. But that is a good idea for like size comparison. Oh, size comparison. This is my first time ever building or like making a road for our house or anything like that. Never gotten this far. One's hidden. There we go. Actually, I will do what Alien said to get a better idea for the last little bit. Terraforming and painting landscaping is really fun. For some reason you enjoy it. I think it's fun when it's completed, because then you can be like, oh yeah, we made this for the house and this for, you know, whatever. Maybe I should mow this part too, just to make it a little bit easier to plant. Oh wait, there's still a tree branch right there I gotta move. So like, that's not bad. I guess I'm a little bit off, but not too bad. If rural life was this easy, JJ, just click a button and the tree's magically done compared to chopping wood by hand for 10 hours straight. But isn't that why you said you wanted to move out of your place before? You wanted to move where there's no people and sort of off the grid, and can't just, I don't know. You said you live on a sort of isolated island. Not isolated, but less populated is probably better. That was by choice then. Yes, I said I wanted no people. I never said I loved working hard. I thought that's exactly what you said. I thought you said, I absolutely hate human beings, so I'm an alien, and I want to work really hard. I must have misunderstood it. No, just kidding. Alright. Last one, I think. Oh, it's too far underground. Okay. I guess I'll do it. We're sowing all the silage anyways, why not just mow a little bit more grass? We'll see how it looks on this one, I guess, as well, because we're going over there. See, these paths are kind of wide. The way I see it is like the gravel, you know, the pebbles kind of get pushed around, and the grass kind of comes up in between. Over time, the tires obviously aren't in the same spot every time, so you might run over a bit of grass here and there, but definitely some spots are too wide. I'm just going to go straight up to the road, and then now I can kind of figure out from here if I wanted to turn it sharp. I could go like this. Actually, I could probably use these piles of grass as like a guide, right? Give you a good width, distance on the tires or whatever. That's not a bad idea. That's what I should have done. I should have just made a grass pile and then painted on both sides of it so I know exactly how wide to make it. Alright. Mr. Blaine, welcome in. How's it going today, Blaine? Wait, it deletes my grass? That's weird. Guess we gotta go pick it up first. Never mind to my idea.
There's no stopping me.
If it's cut, yes. I did not know that. I thought it would just sort of paint underneath it and leave the grass all there because it's already cut, you know? I thought if it wasn't cut, it would delete, but if it was, it would leave it there. Adios, Wrangler. I didn't even see that. Rex says, well, I gotta go now, everyone. Hope to see you all tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern, for some Snowrunner. Peace and love. See you later, Mr. Rex. We got I was gonna say Rex said see you later, Rex, but no, he's putting his channel. We got Robert saying goodbye, adios from Alien. Oop. But yeah, thank you for stopping in, Mr. Rex. Have a good rest of your night. And we will see you in the next one. I'm sure he's already gone, but just looking at the other stuff there. Hey, iDrive, welcome in. Same for Field JJ. Dustbunny says, see you tonight, Mr. Rex. Hey, driver buddy, oh pal. He's not a dog alien? I'm just kidding. Alright. I think that's all of it here. Actually, it looks like I missed a tiny little bit. We'll grab that and then we'll start painting some more. There we go. Actually, maybe I can stay in here and keep on painting. Let's see. Turned it off. Alright, I'm heading out, JJ. 30 minutes to midnight. Got some chores tomorrow, so y'all have a lovely rest of your stream. Thank you, Alien. Appreciate you stopping in as well. Have a good rest of your night. And don't work too hard. I know I'm giving you some crap, but don't work too hard. Take it easy. We'll see you in the next one. I don't know how that looks, but I feel like that looks decent. Maybe cut this in a little bit more even. It's quite wide, but maybe we can paint this part back to grass and paint this part gravel and then this back to gravel, or grass. We'll see. Good night, folks. See you next time. I can force you to download the Alien DLC for this game, put you to work. The Cat 770 ain't that bad in Snowrunner. It kind of sucks sometimes, gets stuck pretty easily, but it's not a bad truck, it's just it has certain uses. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Does it show up on the map? No, it does not. Okay. I was like, maybe that'd show up on the map. That'd be kind of cool if it did. Okay. I think with this flat spot here, we could put maybe the vehicle shed? I think with this part here, we're going to have to cut out a lot of this for the equipment shed. I think this is probably, yeah, this is the widest spot right here. And even this looks really wide. Oh well. Mr. Alfredo, welcome in. So yeah, I think I'll have to put the equipment shed over there. Maybe over here we could have the little maintenance shed in this little clear area. How big is that? Sheds. So, I don't think it'd be container tools. No. I think it'd be one of these. Weigh station, large weigh station. Vehicle workshop, that's what it is. Do we even have enough space for it? Maybe not. Says it overlaps with another object. Oh, the tree probably back there is right in the way. Let's get rid of that. Seal boy, don't get clubbed. That's funny. Alright. We're just going to throw them over here for now. Again, we'll probably clean them up later. I really should have just deleted them all. Wait, oh. Deleted them all, but now that I already have a big old stack of them, I think I'll just keep grabbing them. Maybe next time we'll just delete all the small ones. Gamble 44. And a 21. No luck this time. You've still gone up quite a bit. I think you had like, what, 800 or something? I was going to say 7. I think it was like 800 at the start of the stream. So you're up about 200, 300, I think. Alright, let's try it again. I didn't even look at the price on that thing. How much was that? 45k. I probably don't have enough money for that either. It's giving me the overlaps with another object again. Does anybody know why it says this? I'm assuming it just needs to be like a little bit like higher, the ground maybe? Land is not owned, so the back end is too far out that way. If it's spun. But like here and up it should work. Unless it's like hitting these trees or something. Is that what it is? Let me try and turn the camera angle down a little bit. It's quite far under the trees. I don't think it's hitting either of those. Not enough room between the trees? Okay. So we'll have to chop down the trees then. Because yeah, it looks like it's not even showing up that it can put it anywhere. Wait, what about way out here though? Is it the straw that's doing it? Toggle free mode, what is that? Toggle free mode off. Placing objects in free mode can cause issues with functionality of the objects or vehicles, but it allows more freedom of placement. It is your responsibility to flatten the terrain. Use this at your own risk. I didn't even know that was an option. So it's saying the like the terrain here, it's clipping through it. I could definitely flatten that before I place it, so that makes it a lot easier. I did not know that was an option. Thank you, Nacho. So that's what we'll have to do, is toggle free mode and place it then. Abrams, you're headed out? Alright, I'm going to try and... Actually, I'm going to save it. You don't need to flatten it, it still works. Okay, let's try it. Well, actually, I'm going to try the house first. I want to get the house over here. If the house doesn't work, I might have to move some stuff around, but I would really like the house to work over here. Construction. Toggle free mode off. Oh, there it works. Alright. Does it get rid of these trees, the bushes here? If I place it? I think it should, right? Otherwise, I'll just paint over that quick and it'll get rid of them all. The warning is for trigger and spawn points, it will. Alright, let's try... I mean, that's kind of close for vehicles. Let's maybe back it up a little bit. Land is not owned by you, something like that. Okay, and then let's paint. Get rid of this. Oh, I didn't delete it. Actually, that kind of looks... It looks kind of nice, like a little walkway. But... I'll probably touch it up later. Alright. This is my first time ever even seeing this house. 1 second? Yeah. Let's see. Pop this open. Open door, right mouse click, or yeah, left mouse click. Cool. Let's see, do we have a view up here? Probably not a very good one. Not bad. Got a nice view of the river back behind here. Finally got a spot to sleep. Oh, wardrobe, nice. It's not bad. Alright. So yeah, maybe we'll put like a spot to park the vehicle over here on the side. Oh, jeez. I think I might have to adjust the back of it a bit. Oh no. If those supports just went all the way to the ground, that would be nice, but let's see if we can just raise it up maybe. Raise and lower. Let's do flatten here, actually. We'll just do this. How's that? Looks kind of funky, though. Let's do this. Oop. That's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. Let's try and smooth a little bit of that out. Okay. I'm just trying to kind of make it look a little bit more natural. Oops. There. Let's see how does that look. This side I gotta work on a little bit more, especially the back there, but this one I think looks alright. The one, 500 points. Robert's 20,000, very nice. Nobody's gonna see back here anyways. What is this? Asphalt, concrete. Let's put a little concrete. I didn't want it to paint that whole thing, but I guess whatever. Maybe we'll leave that. Does this look good or no? Not the way it's patchy. That looks awful. Oh, it does paint under there. A little bit. It's just, again, all patchy. Let's see, what if we make this bigger? Still just as patchy. All right, let's go back. We can replace the house. We'll probably just place it a little closer to the road, maybe. Oh, the patchy goes away? Darn it. I didn't know that, Nacho. I was like, that looks terrible. I don't want to keep that. You're catching up to Robert? Yeah, you only got like 2 million points to go. Stuck at 55%. There we go. Alright, mine's usually kind of laggy when we first load in. Oh, that's weird. Like all the greenery came off those now. Okay, this is where we were working on the shed. This was the house over here. So yeah, there's not... I think even if I place it... Well, I guess I did save it, so I could just reload it again. But I think even this, if we look down... Well, I guess it moves when we move it, but... I think that would still be hanging off the edge. We'll just... Oh, that's right, I gotta push B. See, that's pretty much right up to here. Leaving not much space off behind it. Let's see how that looks. Still hanging out a little bit. Much better though. Blaine says, Nacholo! Alright, let's just try this. Construction. Flatten. Do that. And let's try that. Maybe I should put that center part. This one's not all the way out, I guess. How does that look? I like the a little bit unevenness underneath there. I think that looks nice. This is a little bit... I think I'll try and flatten this side right behind me here. Smooth it out a little bit. Alright, let's go back to construction. And in order to do that, I think we'll try and raise this up a bit. And then... Oh geez, that's the smallest one it gets to. That's all she wrote. Dang, okay. I thought they had a smaller... maybe it's... was it square? I thought they had smaller brush sizes than this. Let's try that. That looks much better. Arrow back on the D-pad, is that what it is? I think that looks pretty good. I think this side needs just a little touch. Actually, probably both of them do, don't they? Joshua fell asleep. Well, welcome back in, Joshua. Alright, let's try arrow back. Yeah, it doesn't change. That's the smallest it gets, Robert. Oh, that's arrow back is the intensity. Brush size is right or left. That's as small as it gets. Weird. Oops. Didn't mean to level it. I wanted to raise it. And then raise this a bit. And then I want to try and smooth it out. That smoothed it too much again, I think. That one looks okay. That one's not. I want it to at least connect with the supports here. Like that. I love your house. I would probably put a house right by the creek, park and go to sleep. Yeah, I think that'll be good enough. We might have enough room to park a truck right here or something. Like when we finally get a vehicle, we can park right here. I don't know if they have a garage that would kind of suit this house or not, but if they did, we might be able to get like a smaller garage and put it right here. Alright, where'd all those tree branches go? Yeah, just a really small one, like a one vehicle garage maybe. If not, I guess we could park outside. Oh, we got a floating one. I put the front porch going towards the creek and go fishing. Yeah, you could do that. If they had an exit out the back of the house, you could certainly do that. I suppose you could maybe turn the house sideways. I'm trying to think if that would... No, that wouldn't really work either. Because there's only two, like, entrances or exits on the house. You'd have to flip the house a total 180 to have it like that. But, because obviously you want to be able to look out the front and the back. The front doesn't really have too much of a view, but I guess neither does the back, to be honest. But you wouldn't want to turn it sideways because then you'd be facing into the trees on both sides. You got this house or this side here. So if we flipped it, actually here, let me see if I can show you what it would look like quick. Go back to houses. You could potentially go like this with it. And you could get on, you know, you could park like how I have it right now, where you park right on the side right here, and you could go in that way, and you'd have the porch to kind of fish off or whatever, but you'd be looking right into these trees, both sides of the house. The windows would be looking right and left, right at the trees, so. Oh no, the one lost 57 points. That's a yikes. Alright. Yeah, I'm not really sure how much money we'll have once we're done with this, because I think, what are we, negative, was it 300,000? Where is our finances? Oops. Negative 300,000, so we're about negative 250 right now because we have 50k in cash. I think we're supposed to sell, what is it, wood beams this month. We do have a good amount of wood beams. We could go and sell those. We'll probably do the wood beam sale in the next stream of FS25, and also probably pick up all of this straw sitting out in the field here. I should also put a barn. A barn for like bales. I didn't really think about that, but that would be another good thing to have here. Or maybe not bales here, actually. I should probably do that on the other... Well, I don't have a spot on the other one. I already ate up all the field space that I was going to put a shed and stuff, but that didn't work, so I moved it to over here, but... I guess we could transport them over here. It would just be kind of a pain. I'd probably want to put it on this end down here, maybe. No, actually the other end would probably be easier, wouldn't it? But yeah, if we had a spot to put all of our bales would be nice. I think you can only have, at least from what I remember, you can only have one type of bale in like a lot of the sheds. Unless they're just like a big open shed, not like one of those auto-loading ones. Which we wouldn't need that either, I guess. Oh, it's still got more on it? Oh my gosh, still got more. Tell me that's it. Stop spinning. There we go. Trophies in 100. Thank you, Joshua. 2.2 million now, wow. Jeez. Yeah, you're by far the highest, Robert. I think you want to check top? I think you have over, like, double anybody else now. I think, if I remember right, Zing was in second with, like, 1 million. I think Alfredo was up there in watch time. I don't think he's got many points, though. I think it's just top, but that should work, I think. Because you have exclamation mark top. Maybe not. It probably has to have a space between exclamation mark top, and then anything you write after that is probably like doesn't matter. Oh, Mr. Rex. That's right. Rex got a bunch of points out of nowhere. I don't know if he added a bunch that one stream. I just remember looking and he was like super high, and out of nowhere I'm like, I don't remember that happening. Rex is number 2, Zing's number 3. iDrive 4, Southfang 5, Artem 6, and Gizmo 7. 8's Blaine. Big Guy Crackhead Son, haven't seen him in a while, is number 9, and Tank Baby's 10. Okay, let's drop this bale here. Let's get some music going again. Sorry, I don't want to play any of the other music because I'll get copyrights. Alright, iDrive with a 6, that's not good. Trying to get this to pop out right along the fence line. Oh, I'll have to replant the grass here too. I took up all the grass when I mowed. Oh, actually no, that should come back. When I mowed that part. No fieldwork detected, or coursework detected. Well, that sucks. Oh, I think because it's set to my mower. It's set to the mower's width right now. I'll have to change this into change it to a width that's set to the combine. Not even into 10. Not even in the top 10, yeah. What is the top 10? 250,000? 242, okay. Yeah, I mean, it sounds stupid, but if you go broke like 30 times, eventually you'll get enough points to break out. All I would say is just gamble all, you know, a whole bunch of times, and it's supposed to be 50-50. Like, your chances of winning and losing are both 50-50, but technically, if you started with like $1 million and you gambled it all every single time, you'd go up, because there's a 3 times multiplier on the last 2 numbers. So if you roll a 99 or a 100, you triple your points, which that gives you a slight edge. That means you have just over 50% chance of gaining over time. So if you play it long enough, you should win, you know. It's sort of like how in the casinos they have a 49% chance, or you have like a 49% chance of winning. So over time, they should get that edge and win, you know. If you play long enough, they should get your money. But yeah, and here it's the other way around. If you play long enough, you should gain the points instead of lose them, because you have the slight edge. Hello, Lisa. Welcome in. How are you doing, Lisa? We were doing a little bit of landscaping. We now have a house over here and a silo to drop off our grain. I think I'm going to start loading up our wood. I think I have to sell it this month. I didn't have any plans yet, Zing. I was probably just going to wake up early and play it, but I don't have, I don't have any other, like, oh, I'm going to go do this or do that, or, you know, what time or anything like that. I was just planning on playing it early, but I don't know anything other than that, really. He said, you waking up early again? Yes, I'll be waking up early. Or do we know when the game is playable? I do not know when the game is playable. I should see if I could get that information, maybe. Maybe they'll say in some kind of a press release or like a countdown of like 15 hours and it's, you know, available to play, something like that. Dust Bunny says, hello, Miss Lisa. Robert said, hi, Lisa. Good, thanks. How are you, sir? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Did it go through, bud? What? Keep talking and gambling. Yeah, keep talking and gambling. Eventually you'll get there. Yeah, I'm not sure on time. I've never... Like, I'm trying to think of when Expeditions, when that released. I don't remember what time. I want to say it was around 11 that it became playable. Like 11 a.m. But I don't remember. What's the release date? May 20th. It's next Tuesday. I should probably just turn these lines off since I'm not using them right now. Yep, next Tuesday. So it doesn't look like it did. Did you have any points? You might have lost them. So no, it says you have 1290. Maybe he did it too quickly or something. I'm trying to see. Oh, give 1,000 points to the one. Oh, Streamlabs is still working. I was like, did it stop working? No, it's still there. Let's see if that one worked. Doesn't look like it's working. I don't understand why it doesn't work sometimes, but whatever, I guess. I mean, it looks like you spelled it right. You got the capital letters in the right spots. I don't know. Oh, try give space 1000. Or no, yeah, give space 1000, then his name. I don't know if that's what you did last time. Now where'd it go? Yeah, you got. I think you gotta put a space in there, Robert. Give space 1000. What am I stuck on? Weird. Oh, is there like an elevation change there? Maybe? I think it might be. Oh, it's the wrong order? Okay, give the name and then the amount. Hey JJ, who's gonna lie back for you? Lie back? I don't know what you're talking about, Josh. Who's gonna... I don't know. I don't know what you could be asking there. Who's gonna lie to me? Maybe? Dust Bunny, you ever get a good name yet? Is it a name for the channel, or is something else? Josh says hello to Lisa. And hello Joshua back. Ah, bummer. That's why I don't like to leave big piles of it, because sometimes you miss just a little bit. So I try and back up a little bit and try and make it so that it's easier to pick up all of it. You can keep on driving instead of having to try and pick it up like this, where you miss chunks. She started streaming and it's all girls were trying to pick a name. Oh, okay. I knew she was trying to start streaming. Oh, you saw part of the Dust Bunny stream. Nice. Lisa, are you part of the stream as well? Is it you and Dust Bunny and some others, or? Sorry, Joe, I totally missed your comment. I don't know how. You said maybe we need a cryostasis freeze in Roadcraft. Cannot wait.
Every fall makes us strong. Echoes of a battle song. Together we stand tall. Breaking down every wall. We're chasing the sky. We'll never ask why. Hearts wide open. We'll never be broken. Nothing ever stays the same.
I'll be there, but I don't play, so you'll be chatting, watching. Joshua says go live. No ma'am, no name yet. Hello, Mr. Robert. This is why I changed my name. Everyone is Mr. Yeah, Mr. Robert, Mr. Maddie, Mr. Nacho. Yeah, he was saying he saw part of the stream. I probably should get rid of some of the bushes like that bush right there too. It's right in the middle of the road. It's a bit unrealistic. If you're driving over that thing, it's going to be cut down basically. You're the cheerleader? Nice. Everybody needs a cheerleader. Mr. Stu, welcome back. Got the channel rules. Very nice. Is that for your Discord channel or YouTube channel rules? Oh my gosh, that car just hit the deer. Did you guys see that? The car drove right through that deer on the road. Luckily he was unharmed. Oh my gosh, can I drive? Oh yeah, I didn't notice that fuel's getting low again. Well, let me go fix that, Robert. I don't know how long we can drive it like that, so let's detach. And we'll just reset it so we don't have to drive there and back. Save a bit of money. And a bit of time. Why did it cost me $28 in fuel to transport here? Weird. Maybe if it's blinking red, it like costs you a fuel cost or something. Like if you reset it before the fuel's low or something, is that a thing? Across the board, YouTube, Facebook, YouTube. I have a link for my chats designed or designated mods. 2 people that I know and trust. Wait, I have a link for my chats. Oh, like a link to I guess I'll get this fixed while we're here. A link to your channel rules for your mods, I think. Repair $7,000. Jeez. Joshua says, Stu, are you lying? He says, Joe, yes, some people messed things up for everyone. 4 people have been banned over the weekend, prompting changes. Yikes. Actually, we'll just follow this. Turn the music back on. He says, Stu's Gamebox new channel rules. Yes. Whoa! Hello. Stu will be live streaming this evening. Very nice. What time, Stu?
We don't make the prices. We just think
You can give it to me in your time or his time. Or your time or my time, I mean. Mountain or Central. I'll figure it out from there. YouTube, Facebook, and Discord. Yeah, it's funny. I read it. I'm like, YouTube, Facebook, and YouTube. I have not the slightest clue, Robert. Robert asked, what's for dinner tonight? And I don't know. I have not seen anything or smelled anything. I have no clues as to what it might be. I didn't go upstairs earlier. Hey, it's my house. Actually, you know what I think I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna go load up my, I'm gonna go load up the wood to get transported and sold. I think we gotta sell it this month. Actually, let me first check. See if I'm on the right track here. Prices. Wood beams. Next month, it would be planks. October. Oh, it looks like these are on the decline, so I should sell these ASAP. 2,500, 23, 26. Oh wait, 28. Playground. Let's head to the playground. That's even higher than the price here. So 22 up to 28. Tag it. We're going to sell planks. What about the planks long? Let's see. This is 35. 46. Yeah, we got higher prices on this too. 35, 35, 36. Oh my gosh, 4,000 on planks? Jeez. So 43 to the playground. So we can do planks and planks long. Let's check the wood beam again. So 53 is tops. 64. Geez, the playground's paying big money for all of them. Let's take them all there. Alright, so is everything alright there, Stu? Says, yeah, everything's fine. Just some trolls. I don't know if I have my trailer over here or not. I think I do. It might be over there, actually. I think I see it. No. Wait. Yeah, I think this is it over here. Yep, okay. Right, says, hey, Lisa, how are you today? Okay, man, if you need me, let me know, brother. I'm studying, so I'm free. Right, I asked you what you're studying for earlier. I don't think you answered me, or if you did, I missed it. Stu says 6 to 8 p.m. Mountain Time. So that'll be 7 to 9 here. Depending on Biggie's... Oh, you're streaming with Biggie again, okay. He's running a little late, gotcha. Well, I think if we sell all of this wood, actually, we should make a good amount of money. We have, like, probably... What, like 250,000, I think, in wood? I think it's something like that. Let's get this out of here. All of them are going to the same place, so we can just stack them all up. I don't... Oh, that's right. We can't strap them down on here, can we? There's no straps. That's right. I forgot about that. I'm kind of debating on buying a new trailer then, just to get rid of all this wood, because we still have all of this wood to go through, and then we're going to have to chop down more trees in our other place. I don't really want to be doing a lot of wood, but probably worth it to just buy a new trailer. What do they cost? Oh wait, that's not what I want. Doesn't need to be something fancy. Oh wait, I don't have a truck to transport it really either, do I? Good sir, how are you? Stu says hi, Lisa as well. There's a mod trailer now with straps. Oh, for with An auto-load bale trailer with straps, Robert? We'd probably want one of these, right? This is the one that I have. Oh, these are all bale... well, that one's not a bale trailer. That one's not either. We could probably get like this. None of these are, but these are all low boy except for maybe... yeah, this one we could probably tow behind our tractor. It's got a little bit of unevenness that I don't really like. Let's see, how about this one? I guess that one's got unevenness too. 30,000 or 60,000? How long are these? So, let's check the other one here. They seem about the same length, don't they? Like this one goes from about this door to the one in front of this one. Oops, this one goes from... ah. Crap, I can't zoom out. I guess that is... maybe that is zoomed out? Let's try it again. Oh, camera zoom. Yeah, this one's definitely shorter, isn't it? Because this kind of ends quite a bit away from that door. Well, actually, I guess if we zoom this one all the way out, this one does too. I think they're about the same. There's a mod now with straps, you think? Okay. I think I'll just buy one of these base game ones, Robert. Maybe this one? I'll probably only use it to transport wood, but... I'd like to get a semi-trailer. Oh, these ones only attached to semis? Or bigger vehicles, I should say. You know, it'd be nice, this little pickup. Actually, I think I have a mod for... yeah, this right here. Lizard Super Duty. It costs 40,000, we only have 40,000, but if we buy the truck and the trailer and stuff, once we sell all this wood, we'll have probably 250,000 from all of that. So we would make an initial investment and then it would pretty much immediately pay off because we're going to use it for wood transports. Wait, this thing can have, hang on, does this have wheel setup? Oh, that's actually... hang on, does this thing has a bed, right? Is that miscellaneous? Right here. And then I think inside here we can get it to have a hitch, right? Or that accessories. Oops. Let's see. So it has a couple of different options here. Oh, fuel transfer, that's cool. And here we go. This is what I was looking for, a gooseneck attachment. Oh, you can even have a fifth wheel. So you could tow, like, legit trailers with that thing. Hang on a second. I might end up doing this. What kind of trailers would we get, though? Because we could do like the crone. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't work, would it? Wait, yeah, it would. Or one of these step deck trailers. That's, I think maybe this one. Alright, time to take out some money. Keep thinking the wrong thing here. Alright, finances. You like the extended deck ones? Okay, we need at least 50k. Oops, I'm paying back. So this would be enough to buy the truck, and the trailer was like, what, 40k, and then like a couple bit, I'll go with a little bit more just for customization. I think that should be enough. 140,000, we have 400,000 in debt now. Let's try that. Okay, let's go a truck. Wait, how much does this thing cost? 42,000, okay. What do you guys think? Grill guard or no? The extended deck ones are the ones where you can load up a skate router on top. I don't know what that is. The rest of it I don't really care. I suppose we could go without it and then just change it later. Let's do that. You guys can let me know. Wait, is there an engine set up here? Wheel, exhaust, grill, colors. No. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. The door opens. It's like a bobcat on wheels with one of those tractors. Skate router, huh? I never heard of that. But that makes sense. Yeah, you could put it up on the top there and bring it with you to go places, right? Okay, let's go back here. Let's buy miscellaneous. Oh wait, not that one. This one. The truck bed. I think for right now, I could get the gooseneck, which would be cool, but I think I'm going to go with the fifth wheel. I don't know how that'll look, but we'll try it. Again, probably all the rest of this... Well, actually, I'll get the fuel attachment on here. Wait, toolbox? What does that do? Probably nothing, right? Yeah, let's get the fuel. That's going to be... Where is it? 5,150, not bad. And now let's grab a trailer. Let's do... Oops, not the flatbed one. I did that wrong one again. The low boy. Let's grab this one, I think. 46. I'm not sure which one of these ones I would prefer out of the two, but... Extension? Oh. That's a good question. Do I want the extension or not? I don't know if I want that. It's 2,000. We'll just go without it again. We can always modify it later. Alright, so we have an extra 46,000. Let's, well, yeah, let's grab that stuff. That looks pretty sweet, I think. My bad, I confused you on what tractor I'm thinking about. Oh, you're good. You don't mind the gooseneck trailers. Let's get the music going again. Oh, no way, it doesn't fit? You gotta be kidding me. Well, that sucks. We're gonna have to figure something out for this, apparently. Because that's not gonna work to do that every time. I mean, I guess it works for now. Put the back gate down? Alright, let's try it. Well, no, the trailer legs just don't go up high enough. We'll try it. I think we're straight on. So yeah, that's just not gonna work. That's a bummer. We'll have to find a mod trailer that works out better for that. No, I don't remember how to put up the tailgate. Thought it was LB and A. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's try and top up on fuel with that little extra we got in the tank. I just realized this thing can go 71 miles an hour. That's way faster than we've ever gone in like any vehicle on this. I think this is the first mod vehicle I've even used. That's why I leaked out Pharmacy Simulator 22. You can get any type. Pharmacy Simulator 22. You can get any type. You can get Chevys. You can make, and you can make the ZR2 gray Chevy truck. Never heard of that, but they have so many simulators nowadays. I'm never surprised when someone says, "Hey, have you heard of this one or that one?" Or they name off a random one like you just did with the Pharmacy Simulator. Like, nah, I never knew that was a thing. I kind of forgot we had that silage over there too. We might be able to sell some of that. Got a long trailer. Yeah, it is pretty long, isn't it? It's good for sales. Lots of wood. Now we got the bale trailer and a log trailer. Alright, let's grab all this. I'm going to try and keep it neat, but I suppose it doesn't really matter once you strap it down. If it's there, it's good. Let's put this in the back. I wish this was up a little bit higher. It kind of looks sort of funny to me, but oh well. I'll probably end up getting a real proper trailer for this and then taking that attachment out of there and having like an actual logging or a truck that can actually haul it better. You can hear the happy feet. They must be getting ready for dinner. I did hear it up there running around too. Alright, let's see if we can keep this in a nice stack. Can you even strap this down up here? I don't know. Okay, cool. Yeah, I did get the last one. Let's see, where's the next strap? I think I'm going to put these on just so I know where I can strap stuff down at. I might have to put them the other direction. That's the last one, okay. Let's move that over a little bit. Alright, let's grab a couple more of these. This will probably take quite a few minutes to get all this loaded up, but I guess it's definitely faster than trying to do it all manually, if you know what I mean. Like trying to load each of these. Well, I suppose if you had a lift, it might not take too long, as long as you can keep these stacked up. I think we can go 3 wide here. Let's see. Yeah, maybe if we center this up just a bit more. Something like that. There we go. What do you guys think? Think we can get all these on there? And if so, how much money do you think this is? I think we kind of roughly guesstimated it last time to about 250,000, but that was at other prices. I don't remember. Maybe it was top price. I can't remember exactly what it was, but we have more than top price. What I mean by that is like it's offering us a higher price than we even are seeing on the charts. So for all 3 of them. So I think we're, oh no. I think we're over a $250,000 for these. It's not even that much, but yeah, it'll definitely add up. That's why I said the truck. Oh no. That's why I said that the truck would be worth it, because we can get the truck, the trailer for I don't know what it was, like 100,000 or something, and then we can get all of this sold and we'll make all of our money right back. So seems like there's something blocking it. Oh, I think it's that little log part there. Not sure if we can get that up that high. There we go. Hey, what's up, Matt? How are you doing, Matt? So we bought a truck finally, and we're gonna start selling some of the wood we got. And actually, it's not quite peak season for selling the prices. But funnily enough, that all of the price charts, they're actually showing that. I probably shouldn't pack these too closely because it's going to cause them to like bug out a little bit too. They're not quite at the top of all the price charts, but if you look at the actual prices and not the price chart, it's higher than what the price chart is even showing. Why can I not grab that? Oh no. No. There we go. Darn it. Actually, let's pull the truck forward a little bit more. Get it a little bit closer to where we're loading it. Oh no, that front stack came unattached as well. Well, you know what? Whatever, I guess we'll just put these for... Oh, whoa. What? Have you guys ever seen that? Where it says it's strapped in, but then it's not strapped at all? What? What kind of BS is that? Oh my gosh, I made a huge mess. Yeah, apparently the straps broke. Look, you can still see them. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't say I've ever had that happen before. Oh, and then that one just tips over to add on to it. Are these ones stuck? Yeah, these ones are not. These ones are working. Oh god. That stinks, man. I had it all nice and stacked up and I gotta do all of it over. Alright, let's turn it sideways. Yeah, I guess we're loading it from the back. And we'll see how much actually stays on. Ah, dang it, I was trying to get it to roll. There we go. Oh, it says, I've never seen that before. Alright, does this work? Yeah, I cannot move that at all. I wonder if it only like straps in maybe a certain amount of it or something? You know what I mean? Like after 14 things it stops strapping down or something, I don't know. Really weird. Actually, I should leave that one on there. That's what she said. Yeah, I guess it's time to load from the back. That's what she said. Yeah, maybe it was too high. I mean, I know I've stacked that high before on FS25, but I haven't done it on 25, so that could be the issue. I don't know if they have any kind of limitation or something like that, but I guess maybe we'll find out. So I can't grab this one, I can't grab this one. So it's looking good so far. I'm going to try and stack this up here too. I probably should have loaded up the middle one first. Alright, let me undo this. I'm going to grab this, pull it back just a bit right there, I think. And then try and see if I can get this to go down. Perfect. Strap that back on. Can I move them? No. Why can I not move this one? Is that one like strapped in too? Weird. Oh, what? Oh my gosh, I did it again. Now I can move them all even though they're strapped. So it like bugs out or something. Okay, let me try this again. That fixed it. Okay, so there's some weird bug where it like locks ones that shouldn't be locked and doesn't lock ones that should be locked. So I just have to be careful with that, basically. I think I figured it out. Super tired, gonna head out, have a nice evening, folks. Well, I appreciate that, Matt. Wow, I just realized what time it was. Yeah, I do not have a message that's saying it's time to eat, but I can hear some loud noises upstairs. So I think it's probably almost time for me to go as well. I'll probably end up just loading the rest of this trailer and getting it ready to sell tomorrow, or the next time we stream, I don't know when. Well, we'll be streaming tomorrow, but I don't know if we'll stream this. Just go in the middle there. So yeah, we should make a really good amount of money off of this. Wait, did my strap just disappear? Oh, it's still there. Okay. And then we'll also do some baling. I just saw the last stack tipped over again. I'm having no luck with these at all. So they're all still strapped in. Actually, let me check the silage price too. Prices, silage next month. Oh, actually, silage is at the top right now too. According to this, it's 221 next month, but it's 222 right now. I'm gonna check. Is this even silage? I don't know if this is or not. This might not be silage. It might still be grass. I think it's grass, but I'm not 100% sure. Uh, 56%, so it is still grass. So we can't quite sell it. So actually that might work out. Maybe next month it'll be 100% silage and then it'll be at the top price, maybe? Oh geez, these straps are still here. Alright, I gotta check to see if that screwed anything up. It did. See? So these, I can grab all of these now. So these are technically unstrapped. Now I can't. They're strapped back in. So there's something weird with the strapping system going on. I don't quite understand it, but I guess it doesn't matter if I understand it or not. Okay, there we go. It's looking kind of funny. I probably should have just kept them organized, but Stu says looks like I'll be live about 6, which is 7 here. So about an hour-ish, hour and 10 for Stu. I don't even know if I need to stack it that high. Probably not. I was going to go 4 high for all of them. But it does look like I have a good amount of product, so maybe I do. Trying to wrap things up with Discord. Very nice. Maybe you'll need to strap it at the end instead of unstrapping them. Or strapping and unstrapping. Well, if I leave them there, I might knock them off. I'll kind of show you what I mean. So like, let's say this one here, and then I stack this one on top of it. And then, because I didn't strap them in, let's say I want to take this one and I want to lift it up over and go like this and set it down. But if I set it down too early, like this, I might accidentally knock them off. Whereas if they're strapped in, they'll stay like that. So that's why I unstrap and strap, just so it stays stuck, basically. I better check these. Are these... They're still solid. Okay. Good to know. So yeah, like I probably should already strap these ones in just so they don't move, but yeah, we'll go like that maybe. There we go. I'll strap these 3 down. But yeah, it's time for me to go and eat, guys, so that's where we'll wrap it up here. I will load the rest of this tonight. And yeah, that looks terrible. But I will load the rest of the trailer tonight, so whenever we stream this next, we'll probably have a screenshot both of the truck, because it's a new truck, the trailer, which is new, and then all of the wood for sale. So, yeah, that'll be it for the stream, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm going to save it quick, because sometimes I forget to do that, and I end the stream, and then I forget if I saved or not, and I've lost like an hour before on doing that on accident. But yeah, I will see you guys all in the next one. I don't know if Zing will be streaming tonight. I think Mississippi does, Stu does, Rex is, and yeah, anybody else you guys want to go check them out, feel free to do that. Have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you all in the next one.